Hi, g'day. Simon from Digital Reviews Network. Today, we've got the Ruko F11PRO 2 Plus, F11PRO 2 Plus. I got it right. Sharper night, smoother flight. Now, I'm going to unbox this together with you. We are going to learn together what's in the box, and then we're going to go and fly it and see how it flies. So I've been flying drones from another brand, DJI. I fly a DJI Mavic Pro 3 at the moment. Great drone, very stable, great images, but expensive, very expensive by comparison to, I don't know, not pro, more enthusiast. Well, the label on the box said toy. I mean, it's a bit above a toy in terms of price bracket and things like that, but it is more a toy than, you know, a higher end drone. So we're not going to put them head to head and make them race and stuff, but I am very interested to find out what this guy is like. It does say it's all about low light. Now, civil twilight in Melbourne, Australia, which is where we are, is roughly 5:30 at the moment. You can't fly after twilight legally unless you're a pilot, and we won't get into that because that's not who this is for. But the specs say it can fly up to 20,000 feet high and in the dark. Those two things you're not allowed to do in Australia. So we won't be able to, I nearly said we won't be able to legally test those, but we won't be able to test those because I don't want to get a nasty fine from CASA, the Civil Aviation Authority here in Australia. But we will give it a good test nonetheless. I don't think you're going to be headed out, you know, in the dark to fly. This is starting to get cold anyway. Nobody wants that. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what you get in the box with the Ruko F11 Pro. Be cool if it was called an F111. Right, here we go. Oh, what's that? Bit of cardboard. Don't need that bit of cardboard. So it comes in a little sealy seal bag, which is always good. Solid formed case. Even has a nifty handle. Let's open her up and see what's in here. If you hear any strange noises, it's just I've got an investigator here in the house. Her name's Coco. She's a 4-year-old Jack Russell. Quick start guide, QR codes to download the app. You need an app on your phone to fly the bad guy. It also says register with the FAA before flying. Now, we don't have the FAA here in Australia. We have CASA. And we don't need to register a drone like this. You can get an ARN if your drone's a bit heavier. I think this one comes in under the weight limit, but we'll see. Tells you what you need to do for flight preparation and all of that. You should read that. Here's the user manual. Comes in a plastic bag, and that's handy. Right, let's have a look in the box. We've got a thin piece of foam covering the top, which is nice. In here, you've got it's called the accessory pack. Let's have a look and see what's in it. Actually, you know what? Let's unbox it first, and we'll have a look at it second. Here's its little battery. It is quite compact by comparison to others that I have. Plastic bags can be dangerous, so don't suffocate yourself. This feels nice and sturdy. This is the controller. Let's open the controller and see what's in the controller box. Oh, you got little instructions on the face of the controller to show you how to use it. It's actually, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. And interestingly, the little joysticks, almost identical to my Mavic 3, stored in the same spot, plastic molded down the bottom there. I wonder then, you just screw them in there so you can, and yeah, it's pretty much identical. Now that's USB-C, so that's the one we need to plug it into my iPhone. image transmission data port visible only when the phone holder is, yep, okay, great. That's your remote control. Pop this guy down, and the moment you've all been waiting for. That's a nice, nice little form-fitted case. If you want to take just your drone, chuck it in the car. Nice and sturdy. It's pretty good. Now look at this little tiny, it's little cute. The drone I fly at the moment is a bigger drone. It's not like a mini. So that's why I reacted like that, because this is kind of tiny and cute. That was the lens cover. It's over there now. It says f1.8, so it's a nice fast aperture, leading to better low light. When you see F numbers on camera type things, the smaller the number, the wider the aperture, the more light it lets in, the better it is able to capture light, especially in low light. Oh, okay. So I reckon we've got one battery there, and we've got a spare, so it comes with 2 batteries. That's nice. Little Clippy McClipperson here. The battery says it's a 7.7 volts, 26.64 watt hour, 3200 milliamp hour battery. I'm not sure what sort of flight time we'll get with that, but we're destined to test it. Look at this tiny little bad boy. It comes with bits of protectory foam on the side there, so it isn't black and grey, it's black, it's grey. It's very cute. Let's have a look on the back. Oh yeah, the battery's half charged. We're not going to go ahead and take off here because I'm inside, which hasn't stopped me before, but we're not going to do that right now. It supports 32 gig to 256 gig micro SD. That's the memory card slot on the side there. And it sits down on its little legs like that. Now it's quite, I mean, it's tiny, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing how it flies and how it handles a little bit of, you know, maybe a little bit of wind. Like, I think this is, I've seen toy drones, and they're pretty bad. They're pretty trash. What are you doing up on the sofa? You're not allowed up there. This feels like it's got a nice sturdy feel to it. It's certainly probably a cut above a toy drone, I think. Now let's see how this bad boy goes back in. That guy, hello, can I help you? That goes in there, I guess. Doesn't fit very well. Maybe that goes in there, and then that clips on. You know what, folks? I don't even know. Oh, no? No, no. Oh, there we go. All right, so it's got a little lens protector at the front there, and once you know how to put it on, it's pretty easy to put on. Let's have a look in this box. We'll pop you over there. Can I help you? Do you want to come up? Come on. Right, in this box, we'll just do a sniff test. Yeah. We have got a couple of extra cables, USB-C, USB-C in there. Spare prop kit. Now, the propellers are screw on, screw off, I think. So like the mechanism, it's kind of lightweight. I feel like you need to screw off the props to replace them. We've got more control cables there, the ones that go into the top of the remote controller. We've got lightning, which if you've got an older phone or, so for example, I might give this to my 12-year-old loves my Mavic Pro, but I'm a bit scared letting him fly because he's crazy. This, I might be more happy with him flying, and he's got an iPhone 10 or something like that, which takes this cable. So it's great that they provide those cables. You've got an extra pair of thumb controllers, these guys, which is great because on my other drone, the only thing I've ever lost is a couple of those. Usually when I'm in the car rushing to pack up, I drop them under the seat and find them weeks later. So that's what you get. That all comes, now let's see, let's let's pull this guy out of his box as well. F11PRO 2. Yep, so you do get another battery. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be anything other than a battery in a box with a battery drawn on the side of it, but there you go. The battery has got a little, you can press the button there and it'll show you the battery level. So let's go ahead and pack it up. Let's see. Foldy, foldy. It is tiny and cute. I'm looking forward to flying it around, and I will be flying it inside at some point. But I want to fly it outside first and see how stable it is, because if I fly it inside and, sorry, am I annoying you or something? You want to lie down? Go for it. If I fly it inside and it hits a wall, that's just more plastering I've got to do, and nobody needs that. So the boxes were in here. I wonder if we can fit a battery in there. Inside the case here, we've got a little zippy zip in the lid, so I'll chuck my extra cables in there, even though it's set up for me exactly as I would use it at the moment, so I don't need to change any cables, but I'll keep those with me. You could probably get, if you wanted to, you could probably buy a third battery, and all that info will be in the full review, and fit another battery in the top of the case, so that's handy. So that's our Ruko, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Ruko F11 or F11PRO 2 Pro. Thanks for the kisses. Yeah, the F11PRO 2 Plus, not the F111, which I keep wanting to say. So we've unboxed it. You've had a look at what comes with the kit. Let's go fly it. What do you reckon, Coco? Oh, I'm keeping you up, am I? You're a bit bored, eh? You're a bit bored, are you? What do you need? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Yeah, go and get a treat. That got her.